Mr. Brian McGee is doing something to my
I'm
Facebook.
breaking the machine.
He is. Facebook, like he on again. But this is Brian McGee, and he is running for, again, District 38 seat, and that is Alabama, for the state of Alabama. And and what made you run? Let's reiterate.
Okay. If you didn't hear the other two,
that's right. Because when they come on, I wanted to say, what did he say?
What did he say?
Right.
What it is I woke up one day and looked at what's happening here in Alabama and here in the nation, and I said to myself, Brian, you can do better than what we've got. We've got too many politicians out there that do it for a living. It is their life. That's all they have. They grew up, I guess, wanting to be a politician, and once they get in, there's something that keeps them there, and it's probably power and money. Okay, and so, but I'm too old for these games. You know, listen. If you vote for me, I'm not going to be a politician for real. I'm in favor of term limits. Okay, I'm 71 years old. I'm not going to be there forever. Okay, you know, so what it is we need to get more citizen involvement in government. What we need to do is we need to have term limits, okay? We need to get these people out. They shouldn't be there like the Tom Watleys of the world and be there forever, you know? It shouldn't be there. You know, we need to have, like our founding fathers organized it. They made a mistake. They should have put term limit. But the way they set it up, they did not expect people to be career politicians, you know.
But some people have been in there. So you decided forever. One day, you got up, you said,
and I said, I can do better. I can do better than what they're doing.
I'm going to run.
And I'm going to run because I can't stand the graft, the corruption. I can't stand the fact that people are not working for the people of Alabama, but they're working for special interests. And they're working for that group and not for the people of Alabama.
The people of Alabama, that's what's important to you. And let's just summarize the most important election in your lifetime. Our country is tearing itself apart. You said we need to get money out of politics. You said we need to give our country back to the people.
Right.
So let's just summarize at this moment. Tell the people, why should they vote for Brian McGee?
Well, one of the things is I hope, I don't know if I can do this, but I would really like to change the policies having to do with the amount of money groups and people can donate to campaigns.
Okay.
I don't know if you know it, but like I believe last time I looked, and that was a couple things ago, that Tom Watley had raised something like $1.8 million this year for a job that pays $46,000.
Okay.
My opponent raised $200,000, okay, over $200,000 from something like 87 different special interest groups for a job that pays $46,000. Now, what do you think anybody would pay that much additional money to an individual for? What I believe it is, it's for influence. They want to be able to, when a bill comes up, they want to be able to say, you got to vote this way. And so and you can give an unlimited. I cannot go out here and buy an individual a beer and ask for his vote. I can't do that. That's illegal.
Right.
But I can give $1 million to a candidate. And have you bought that candidate? Yes, you have. That person is going to take your phone call in the middle of the night, because there is unlimited amounts of money that PACs and special interest groups and individuals can give to anybody's campaign.
So you think that because somebody say, Brian, I'm going to give you $100,000, that they want to buy your influence?
And that's what they're doing. They're doing it. You know it.
Oh, no, I don't know.
You don't know that. I'm telling you. There is no reason. Okay, let me give you PAC XYZ.
Okay.
There they are, PAC XYZ. Oh, and they wake up one morning and they say, Brian, I'm going to give you $100,000.
Okay.
Do you truly believe they just like it because they like the way I look? They like my gray hair?
Even if they thought that, but what would Brian do? If they wrote Brian a check, what would Brian do?
That's the problem is.
Okay.
The problem is, and nobody's really written me many checks, I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
I've read it on a very campaign. But one of the, what it is I have lived my whole life at one level. I believe in myself. Okay. I'm a Christian. I went to the seminary, did all those things. I go to church every week like everybody else. Okay. but I have a vision of myself. Okay. And I am not going to sell that vision out for anybody.
For no matter it's Peck, XYZ,
it's not,
come to Mars. I heard you on April
You
Ross
heard it.
show.
XYZ is not going to buy me.
And they said, Brian, I heard you on XYZ. I heard you on April Ross show. And Brian, I'm bringing you $200,000 down there. What would you do, Brian?
Number one, I'd look at it.
Okay.
I'd look at who they are.
Okay.
Like, for example, I did get money from the railroad workers.
Okay.
They gave me all of $500.
Okay.
All right.
Brian, they said, is that $500 going to buy Brian?
It is not going to buy Brian. But one of the reasons I'll accept that is because I believe everyone here in Alabama needs a better wage.
Okay.
And those railroad workers are working to get their people better salaries. And they need it because we've got to get all of these people into the middle class. We got to build that middle class up again, and that's going to reduce the number of people we have in prisons and elsewhere. So anybody like that, I'm gonna accept their money, and I will try and do because I'm going to do it anyways.
Would you turn down any?
Yes, but I can't tell you who it is.
Oh,
I will definitely turn down somebody.
You will?
I will. Oh gosh, yes.
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 Oh gosh,
Oh yeah. Try me out, somebody.
Try
And see if I don't turn you down.
You turn him down, Brian. Lord have mercy. Wow, that took me for a loop. So we've talked about, you guys make sure that you go to the other broadcast so you guys can check it out. We've talked about how he felt about education lottery, prison reform. Pre-K is a big one. Education, because he's a former educator, is huge for him. And he's running for District 38, State House Representative. And Mr. McGee, what do you want to leave people with today?
The main thing is people got to get out and vote.
Okay.
I mean, this is your right, but it's also an obligation of all representative governments. You cannot let the opportunity to help select who you're going to have just go to someone else. If you think that nobody else, that it doesn't count because it's so hard, your vote is just one, that's wrong. Okay, everybody. The last election was won by Debbie here in the closest margin, and I think in the entire state by 6 or 7 votes. And so every
vote,
single vote, and it's even like every one of those. If they had 6 people and they decide to go the other way, guess what? It's tie. If you had 3, if you got 6 vote difference, 3 people changed their vote from one side to the other side. You now have a tie vote. Right. It's not really just 6 votes. It's 3 people that did not, that flipped their vote over to the other side. So I need everyone out there, okay, that wants to have the type of government that I envision to please help. And we've got a phone number here. Okay. If you are willing, we've only got a few days left. We are out every day canvassing. That means knocking on doors and talking to people. And if you're willing to join with us, we were out in the rain the other day. Okay, we're out every single day doing this. Okay, the phone number is either 334-610-1567 or 334-439-0384. We need you if we're going to make change here in Alabama.
Okay, so remember those numbers. It is 334-610-1567, 334-439-0384. And if you have any questions, he's open to any questions. You can reach him out at Brian McGee. Am I right?
Yes, at Elect McGee. You can email me at electmcgee@gmail.com.
electmcgee@gmail.com. That's where you can reach him at. And if you have any other questions concerning Mr. Brian McGee, we do thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Don't forget, vote on November the 6th. That's the day to vote. We can't tell you who to vote for, but you make your decision. But the main thing is what every candidate that I've interviewed is that just go vote. We need people to come out, and we need you to come out, and we need you to get out and vote on November the 6th. The polls open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And some people say, oh, which time zone? Whatever time is your time that you're in, that's the time
when you vote.
You go and vote again on November the 6th. They said it's going to be raining that day. Don't let the rain stop you.
And if you don't know where your voting place is, go to alabamavotes.gov and you can figure out right, and you can
type in
find
your
polling
address
place.
and then you can find
You're
it.
right.
Okay, you can do that as well. Well, we thank you so much for being here
thank
today.
you for having me.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. So you guys, he actually got 3 interviews. So go back and listen to the first 2 and then you'll find out all his
She
information.
kept on cutting me off. It's her fault.
No, we think it was Mark Zuckerberg's fault. He better stop it too. This is April Ross broadcasting live from the Beehive.